What is up, guys? This is CubowaK here, and welcome to a very big moment on the channel, a very exciting moment, a very awesome moment. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, one and all, to the beginning of what we have dubbed the reawakening of the reawakening of the Cubo Force, of the CubowaK channel, of a lot of things going on here. And before I get into any of this, because this is an update video, a pretty big update video of sorts, I am going to have somewhere on the screen, probably down here, a bunch of timestamps throughout the video for you to skip ahead if you only care about some parts of this video and you don't really care about the rest. We're going to be starting off talking about what the reawakening is in the introduction, and pretty much just giving you a rundown on why this is happening, what's going on, what it all entails, on a deeper level than just content. And then after that, it will be just talking about content changes to the channel and stuff like that. So anything you guys are interested in hearing about, timestamps are there. You guys could listen at your own leisure to what you want to listen to. If you don't care about something, you don't gotta listen. But if you are a fan of the channel and you care about, I shouldn't say if you care about me as a person, but if you do, if you are interested as what's going on with me and my channel as a whole, I would recommend watching the entire video, because it is going to have a lot of juicy information, a lot of juicy things, a lot of announcements, a lot of excitement. The reawakening is upon us. Gosh diggity darn it. But let's get right into it. So guys, what is the reawakening? The reawakening is I have notes here. I have notes with points that we're gonna be looking at throughout this video, so I could say what I had planned to say. The reawakening is a time of personal growth in myself and just experience a learning, an era of learning for me as a person, and getting past a lot of things that have bothered me, and just bringing this growth and this development from me as a person that I am undergoing right now, still as we speak. I am expressing that through my content on YouTube in a different form of way. It's not a very literal expression, but it's a very metaphorical expression through content in a way, and through the name of the reawakening. Pretty much the reawakening is me waking up and getting back on track to everything that I've wanted to do. The overall goal, the overall mission of not only my channel, but my existence personally, outside of just the YouTube reawakening, is me getting past a lot of that stuff, waking up and getting back on track to everything I was talking about a few months ago. Just making life better, making positive changes instead of making excuses and stuff like that. We're getting back to that. We're finding what's wrong, what's bothering me, what is holding back the channel, and we are making the changes we need to make, to persevere, to prosper, to push through all of that. And this is more of a process than an event. It's not like, it's like, oh, the reawakening is a one-day thing and then it just sets us in motion. No, the reawakening is an era. The reawakening, it is going to be a process, and just like anything, and I'm sure you guys might have gone through something like this before too, where you were making changes to yourself, changes to your life, you're going through some stuff, and you need to get past it. This is that process. The reawakening for me is that process. And it's not just like, oh, I'll wake up tomorrow morning and everything's fine, you know? It's not like that. I'm still gonna have things that bother me. There's still gonna be things that sometimes might slow us down a little, but we're not going to let it stop us any more than it already has, and we're going to do our best to prevent it from stopping us in the future. And one thing I really want to think about and remember when we're doing the during the reawakening is that I'm doing my best, and there is nothing more I can do than my best. Maybe a little bit more. I could make a new best. I could top my best. But the thing is I can't keep stressing and beating myself up about not being able to do everything I want to do at the moment, because I am going through some stuff. You know, I am going through an evolution as a person. I am changing up a schedule. I'm finding times. I'm finding motivation. I'm trying to live a better lifestyle. You know, I'm trying to make better content and do everything better. And the best I could do at that is my best, and I cannot be upset about that if I want my best to improve. Otherwise, I'm just always going to be hindered by thinking I'm not doing enough. That's a big part of the reawakening, is me doing my best, understanding my best won't be enough for everybody, but also understanding that that's okay, because I'm never going to be able to make every single person happy as much as I would like to. And dreading about that goal not being met is not gonna push me forward to make that goal any closer to met, you know? I just gotta keep doing what I can. And yeah, through this all, I'm really just going to be getting my priorities straight for everybody's sake. Instead of coming into a stream and seeing somebody in the chat say something negative and talking to them for 10 minutes and trying to get to the bottom of it, trying to understand why they feel negative and make them feel better, and like doing what I love doing and trying to make people feel better when I see hatred or negativity in their heart. I can't keep doing that the way I have been doing that, and it breaks my heart, but I gotta prioritize the entertainment factor of the entire stream for the majority of the audience that actually does like the movement, follows the chat rules, and doesn't bring that energy that we don't want, you know? I gotta focus more on the people that actually care about the community and being a member about the community, the majority of people that are like that, rather than the few people that say things because they're just, and they got negativity in their heart that I can't help them get out because it's too deep or something like that, you know? I gotta get my priorities straight and start focusing on the majority, because like I said, I can't help everybody, but I gotta help the people that I can, you know? But everybody else that comes in and they try bringing negativity, and whenever I focus on that, it hurts all of us. So, as hurtful as it is to me to have to make that change, I'm going to have to do a lot better at moving past that. But, okay, moving on from our introduction, because introduction will have more somewhat details along with that later on. But moving on, next up, ladies and gentlemen, my favorite part of this video, the most exciting part, we have the YouTube block of the Reawakening, the biggest section of the Reawakening, where it is the most prominent. And that also means that we have some brand new series that I've been talking about for quite a long time now that everybody's been excited for, that we are finally going to be announcing. And those series, as we have dubbed before, are Project RCM and Project X, as Mr. Dude Guy always calls it when I do this. But, ladies and gentlemen, first we're going to reveal our next solo project on the channel, and it is this. Boom, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The Pokemon White 2 randomized chain monologue is coming to the channel beginning on Monday, April 30th, and we do have a new schedule that I will be showing later in this video as well. But the new Pokemon White 2 randomized chain monologue is coming up. And if you don't know what a randomized chain monologue is, because that sounds crazy, I'll give you a quick rundown. But a randomized chain monologue is simply a Nuzlocke. It's an idea I got from Game Boy Luke way back in the day when he did one, and it was probably one of my favorite Nuzlocke variants I've ever tried. And what it is it's a Nuzlocke with regular Nuzlocke rules, and then the additional rules are the chain monologue comes in where your starter chooses the types of Pokemon you could catch. If you get a rock water type starter like I did with the Relicanth once, you're only able to catch Pokemon of those typings, and you have to chain it. You have to chain it through your team into your PC, and when you're getting encounters, you can only get encounters of a type that you have on your team. And if they have a double typing, that second typing is where it extends and chains into more types. And it's super interesting, super fun. I can't wait to do it. And it's so much more fun than a regular old Nuzlocke. And I'm just super excited to see where that goes with all of you guys. I think you guys will like it a lot. But moving on to the next project on the channel, and this one, I will not be alone, ladies and gentlemen. Presenting to you, everybody, Project X. Boom, bam, chicken and ham. You guys have just seen that. Project X is actually the Pokemon X and Y Soul Link with our boy Pokestar. Of course, we are finally finally getting this Soul Link on the road. A few people know about it, not many do, but the Pokemon X and Y Soul Link, which I'm so extremely hyped for, begins tomorrow. Supposedly, we hope so. If not, I'll have something on the screen right here like it's not coming out tomorrow. Should be coming out tomorrow with our Choose Our Starter video, and then on top of that, the actual series will be beginning on Monday, and it's going to be exciting because both of these series will have an upload from my channel on Monday, and then everything will be explained in the schedule that I'm about to show you. But the X and Y Soul Link is on its way. It's gonna be hype. I hope you guys are excited for that. It's a Soul Link through my least favorite games, but it's a Soul Link and I'm with my buddy Brandon, so it's gonna be a ton of fun. It's randomized. It took me forever to figure that out, but I am unbelievably hyped for this, and so is Brandon, and we hope you guys are also very, very hyped for our own Soul Link coming to the channel. I haven't done a Soul Link in so long, and I'm super hyped. I'm super hyped for everything coming through right now, guys. I really am. But moving on, let's take a look at the new schedule to present to you guys. This is the new schedule. As you can see, it has all of our new projects we have just announced, as well as our older stream projects. That is the thing. Streaming is not changing necessarily too much quite yet, but there is a difference you guys may not be seeing here. But our new stream schedule, the way we are going, our new schedule, we will be having 4 uploads of White 2 Chain Monologue, being Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. And that's going to be fun. I was thinking about doing a 5th upload on Thursdays, but I was like, you know what? We'll think about that later. That might be an additional thing we add on, but I also want to do Thursdays kind of like a wild card upload. I don't really know what I want to do there yet, but I want to just have that day open to upload random stuff that I come up with, because I want to start making more random, different content to get out of my shell and to start, exploring different types of content that I can make and just see how you guys like it with a 1 day out of the week upload, you know? Even if I do reach it, I might do it every other week, do a Thursday upload, but alright. Soul Link will be on my channel on Tuesday and Saturday. Tuesday and Saturday will be Soul Link on my channel, but there will be 4 episodes a week. Brandon should be uploading his parts on Monday and Friday, so it's gonna be Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. No uploads on Wednesday, Thursday, or Sunday for Soul Link, but it's going to be exciting nonetheless. 4 uploads a week, that's still pretty good. And I'm okay with it. I'm hyped. I'm excited. I am excited. But moving on from our new recorded and uploaded projects, let's go back to streaming and talk about how that's changing. As you can see, we are going to be doing a lot less shiny hunting, and my favorite thing about that is the gaps in between shiny hunting streams, because recently I've been getting a tad bit burnt out, a tad bit kind of over shiny hunting streams, I think. But shiny hunting is something that I don't want to move away from completely, but it is something I want to keep on the channel, a little bit of a smaller thing than everything else we're doing, because shiny hunting is so much, the graphics are fun, the counter's fun, but it's a lot more of a laid back thing, you know? Like, that's fine, I like doing laid back streams, but I also like having exciting content where we're actually going through stuff, a series ends, another can begin. I like that kind of stuff, where we're constantly going on new journeys instead of constantly shiny hunting in the same way we always have, you know? So we are doing a little bit of a switcheroo, making shiny hunting 2 times a week, and making the Ultra Sun CubowaK, or our live Let's Play, 3 times a week. And another thing about streams I should mention, streams will now usually be 3 hours long. I am dropping off that 4-hour expectation, and setting it to 3 hours is going to be our average stream time, just for myself, so that I know if I end at a 3-hour stream, I'm not going to feel bad for cutting an hour off like I sometimes do, even though I try to tell myself not to. But we are lowering that, but sometimes the stream times will obviously vary, and they might not start like they are on the schedule. They might not, there's a lot of different factors that go into play with that, but for the most part, streams will be beginning about 2 to 3 p.m. Pacific time, and they will be lasting 3 hours, possibly 4, possibly 2, 2.5, you know? The last thing in the YouTube block before we move on to our next block for this update video is saying once the Ultra Sun CubowaK is done, because it is getting close to being completed, we will be moving on to a new live Let's Play for those days, being Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and it will most likely be is a series on Pokemon Colosseum for the GameCube. I know I always talk about it. We always listen to music from it. I love that game, and I really want to bring some Colosseum content to the channel. I'd love to find out how to randomize it and whatnot. But we're going to figure that out, and then we will be bringing live content to the channel after the CubowaK with that. And hopefully there's not too big of a Let's Play gap on the live streaming end. But moving on to the rest of this is kind of stuff that it's not so much about the YouTube channel, but more so about the community, the Cubo Force, and CubowaK, me as a person, and what content I will be producing. Next up, we're going to be talking about merch and changes to our, pretty much everything. Stuff we were talking about earlier in the introduction of this video. But merch has returned, ladies and gentlemen. I have gone back into Teespring and fixed, or what I would like to believe fixed our merch. I've already ordered a shirt. It won't be here until a little bit after this video is going up. So, that's kind of good. That I guess I'll know pretty soon. But merch is back. We got merch. We got shirts for both dudes and dudettes. Men and women, ladies and gentlemen, we got shirts for both of those. I know there's like shirts specifically made for the female body type, so we got both of those. We got both of those set up on our shop with our little Cubo Skull logo, and on the back, right at the top, like right up here, it will say CubowaK, so people know it's a CubowaK shirt. You'll know it's a CubowaK shirt. It's not just a little logo. And those are 20 bucks. You guys go scoop one up on the link in the description to our Teespring shop. And I would really appreciate it. It does help me out. The money does not go all to Teespring. I do get a pretty good chunk of it, and that's good. I'm excited for those to get out. I'm excited to get my own, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. It's not a crazy design or anything like that. It's simply just a shirt to have shirts for generic sakes of the Cubo Force. And later on down the line, I do want to do more merch campaigns for inside jokes and stuff like that as we go. You know, like if we ever have a joke that's just that good, we might have to make some more shirts. And I really want to look at getting hats, look at getting other products and whatnot. But for now, we got shirts. Some people wanted shirts. They are there. And that is one of the best ways you can support me financially. Because not only do you get your shirt for $20 plus shipping and tax, but I get a portion of that sale that helps me continue making content on YouTube, continue paying my bills and living at home, and helps me pay for the computer that I'm currently saving up to get more parts for. I also want to say a sorry to the two people that have bought merch in the past, Midcraft, and I don't know who the other one was. I think it was Spirit Yoshino, but I could be mistaken. The shirts were a little off. There was the logo, instead of being where I wanted it, was like way off center, ugly position. And I do apologize to both of the people that bought that. I do want to get you guys covered, and I want to buy you a new shirt myself. So if you guys do want to just message me, I'll look into getting that done, look into seeing if I have the money at the time for it, because I really do want to, I want to give back to you guys for buying a shirt in the first place, and I feel bad that you didn't get a shirt that, it looked like you're going to be getting on the website, because they printed, like, butt. But okay. Moving on to changes that will be happening to the channel. Pretty much what's going to be going on with this is, the chat rules have been rewritten. And it's still basically the same things. We got a few things that are different, a few things reworded. I hope it's a little bit simpler. It's less words. Maybe it'll help people out. I don't know. But I did rewrite the chat rules, and the real big thing about this, though, is how we enforce the chat rules is definitely going to change. But pretty much what's going to be changing with the chat rules is we're going into this with a more no more nonsense attitude. And the nonsense at hand is like how usually, like we were talking about earlier, somebody will come into the chat, somebody will say some things, and I'll step on eggshells, and I'll try my best to make this one person happy. No matter what they're saying in the chat, I usually, a lot of the time, find myself acting a little bit more negative to try to get this one person to understand something, or just to try to move past the issue. But the thing is, trying to do that and spending time on it, it's hurting the entire stream. And it's making me in a more negative mood. The chat is getting less and less, like, more people leave whenever that happens, and it's just, people don't like that, you know? It ruins the atmosphere for everybody. So I'm going to do what I have to do for the majority of people that watch my channel and enjoy the content and respect the rules and the community, like the rules ask them to. And I'm going to start being less lenient to be more lenient all at the same time. I know that sounds crazy, but we're gonna be less lenient on breaking chat rules and giving second chances and trying to help people who have so much negativity in their heart and on their mind at the time. We're gonna stop trying to focus on that so that everybody in the stream suffers from me trying to help this one person. And we're gonna start timing out and banning people more for bringing that negativity to the stream, and not stopping with it when we ask them to. It's not like we're gonna go straight to, oh, you're negative, ban, you're negative, kick. But if people just don't listen, if I ask somebody, hey, like, I'm sorry, but you can message me about that, or you could do this, and then they just don't stop. They keep saying, why do you hate me? Everybody in the stream hates me, or something negative, and we just ask them to stop, and they don't. I'm gonna have to get rid of them, because it's hurting all of us. It's hurting me, it's hurting my stream, it's hurting my business, my channel, all at once, because this is still my job, even though I'm trying a lot harder not to look at it as such. But it's just for the sake of all of us, myself included. I just can't keep stepping on eggshells and going the extra mile for individuals when there is a majority, hundreds, thousands of people that don't want that are getting affected negatively by that, you know? So I gotta do the best I can, and it goes along with the I can't help everybody, and I have to be okay with that. Even though it's hard, it's really hard having to understand, like, I can't help everybody, and some people are going to have to get banned from my chat because they're just not going to stop with negativity. It's a move I have to make for the good of not only the channel, but all of us too. And part of that too, enforcing these rules, I want to stop being the one to enforce them as much, and I will be getting more mods. So if anybody wants to be a mod, don't ask, do not ask. That is not the right way to go. But just keep coming to streams, be cool, follow the rules, and spread some positive energy. If you spread positive energy, if you seem like somebody that reflects the views of the channel pretty well, I'm most likely gonna hit you up and be like, hey, you wanna be a mod? I need some more, and you're a good fit. And it's all gonna be beautiful and gravy. But that is it for that section. Moving on to the final two sections, the smaller sections of this update, but the works in progress that we got going on. First, we're gonna talk about Twitch.tv, where we do non-Pokemon content. So here on YouTube, if you watch on YouTube, you know we do nothing but Pokemon. We do Pokemon shiny hunts, Pokemon let's plays, Pokemon live stream let's plays. Our YouTube channel is all Pokemon, and if you guys did not know, I try to mention it a lot, but if you did not know, Pokemon isn't the only game I play. It's not even my favorite franchise. Kingdom Hearts is, and there's so many other amazing games out there that I love playing that every now and then, pretty often actually, I get the urge to share this experience with you guys. I get the urge to stream games outside of Pokemon on Twitch.tv for a chill, laid-back stream, enjoying games and hanging out with some friends. And that is a thing that we have done and we're going to continue to do, but we're going to try to add some Reawakening to that as well. So right now, we haven't streamed on Twitch in like a week because of setting up for the Reawakening, getting ready for whatnot. But with that being done, with the Reawakening actually launching, we are going to be making an effort to stream more on Twitch. There's no set schedule, but I want to stream a decent amount, like at least 2 to 3 times a week on Twitch. Outside of my five times a week YouTube streams, I wanna have some Twitch streams because it's fun. It's good for me playing other games other than Pokemon. It helps me not get as burnt out, and it helps me just feel happy when I play a lot of other games I enjoy or might not have ever played before, you know? So we will be doing that. And bringing it back. And another thing about Twitch that I really like and we will be doing is we're gonna play whatever the heck we want. I know we've been playing Kingdom Hearts right now, but the thing is there's never gonna be a set schedule on Twitch. Twitch will always be the chaos, where we could stream whatever the heck in the world we feel like, and we're gonna have fun with it, no matter who shows up, you know? And yeah, if you're into that kind of thing, if you enjoy me as a creator and you just want to see me play any game, regardless of what it is, feel free to follow over on Twitch, link in the description. I would appreciate it. A lot of people come through on Twitch. We have good times over there. Not as big as a YouTube stream, but it is fun, so make sure to check that out, my dudes. And that might be slow to start at first, only like 1 stream a week or something, but we are going to do our best to bring that up consistently as we can, and if we're in the right mindset and mood for it at the time. But moving on from Twitch, the last thing in this update video I do want to talk about, which is a pretty big thing for a lot of you guys. We have over 100. We have, like, seriously, so many people in the Discord server now. It's crazy. But we're going to talk about the Discord server and what is going to be changing there, because I have stated that I do want to make changes there. Right now, the Discord kind of sucks, and I want to make that better for all of us, you know? Like, I might not be as active in the Discord, but it doesn't feel good to me, you know? Like, I'm kind of bothered that I'm running a Discord that I don't moderate barely ever, and it's just a big mess, you know? It's kind of just something I'm not very proud of. proud of being the creator of right now, because it's just such a mess. So we're gonna work on it. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna make it something as beautiful as it used to be, and we're going to make it even better, a higher quality stuff. It's gonna be great. It's actually going to be amazing. And coming with that is going to be, this is a work in progress, so it might not be done right now, but it will be getting done. We're going to be adding more channels for more fun, as I wrote down on my notes. But we are going to be adding more channels to the server for other things, for like sharing your own, like I want members of the community, I want to make a channel for them to share their own videos, so that they could be like, hey, guys, like, I just uploaded this video, go check it out. And if anybody wants to check it out, they can, you know, like a little section specifically for content that is not mine, where self-promotion, which is usually not allowed, is allowed, because there's no reason for it not to be allowed if there's a designated section. It might help you guys out starting some channels yourself, and you know what? I'm more than happy to help. I'm more than happy to help. I just have to set that up in the right way. We're gonna add more channels than that as well. I want to completely redo the entire Discord setup for us so that everything is squeaky clean, beautiful, and we have a great time, and everybody in the server likes it a lot more. Along with that, we are going to be getting better management for it. We're going to be getting more mods, more active mods, I should say, not better, but more people who are more available during the day and whatnot to moderate a Discord server, or to moderate a stream, you know? I'm going to be handpicking them. Don't ask, don't be like, I'll be the best mod ever, because that's a surefire way to not become a mod. But I will be handpicking mods out of streams, out of the Discord server, and it's going to take a lot of stress off of me and the already existing mods that have so much on their plate, because they're like only a few of them that actually do anything right now because everybody else is busy. So we are going to be just trying to take that weight off of a lot of our shoulders and making everybody a lot more chill around the Cubo Force, because they're not going to be as stressed about handling what's going on, you know? And yeah, and I want to add more bots to Discord. As a last note, I want to add more bots for mini games, for things that you guys enjoy, stuff like that, you know? But yeah, that is about it. This is a little bit of a longer update than I had expected, but that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. The Reawakening is huge. I'm excited for it. It is here. It is finally upon us. We got videos coming out very, very soon about it, and I hope all of you guys are really excited for this, as excited as I am, because if you think you've seen beautiful chaos, just wait. Just wait until you have a Soul Link on the channel. You got a new live Let's Play that I'm super excited for. I really hope that people do start watching some more of that instead of just watching streams and stuff. It would be awesome seeing more people at the uploaded content just to get feedback, just to see if people are digging it. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it for this update. And I don't really have much to say for the outro because I know I'll ramble like I do. But I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. A lot of people have been looking forward to this. I've been looking forward to this. And it's much needed. It's much needed. I think it's definitely going to be, it's definitely going to benefit my life and hopefully your guys' lives as well. Just me getting past all these things that have been bothering me and running the channel in a new direction, the same direction, down a different freeway, I guess would be a good way to put it. And I really do think it's going to help us flourish as a community and really love and respect each other even more. And to the few people that are going to hate me and hate the community because they broke the rules and were no longer welcomed here, I do apologize. You're going to feel that way, and I know there's nothing I could say to make you feel better. But, yeah, I do hope you guys all the best. I hope everybody enjoyed this video and is excited as I am for the future of the channel and the Cubo Force. But here's to the future. Here's to the future. That's all I gotta say. As always, my name is CubowaK. I am signing out, and I will catch all of you guys when I wake up. Peace!